What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brandon here, aka OP Cold Black Guy here, back with another video. Today's topic I like to talk about struggles and a little bit about depression. For whatever reason, this has been a pretty rough start of the year. Not a lot of great things to have had expected so far for 2020. Especially start off, the passing of the great Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi and the rest of the people that was on that plane. Recently that rapper Pop Smoke, I'm not gonna act like I listened to Pop Smoke. I didn't know who he was until I heard about his passing. R.I.P. all of those souls. And then a lot of people I know on a personal matter where they're just going through a bunch of like crisis and really bad struggles where it's so easy to just slip and be like, hey, I just give up. So what I like to cover today, is the topic is just, like I said, it's about struggles and it's a little bit about depression. You got to realize that we're all going through things, but at the same time, everybody needs a pick-me-up. You got somebody that needs help, offer to help them. Don't ask for nothing in return. You'll feel good about yourself, but most importantly, you will help that person in ways that they never thought possible. And for those that are struggling, you got to make sure to realize that you can get through whatever you're dealing with right now. Trust me, I'm going through some things right now. Eventually, over time, maybe I'll think about making a video and tell you guys about it, but for now, just know that I'm struggling too, just like the rest of y'all. But it's about keeping your faith at an all-time high, not leveled, at an all-time high, past the stars. You got to keep your faith fully up to the top. Everything happens for a reason. We all get karma, we all get some never say never, and then it comes and do a 360 and turns around and it ends up happening. But the whole point of the matter is keep your faith at an all-time high. What are you currently going through? It's only temporary. When you sick, you ain't sick forever, right? You go to the doctor, you get your meds, a little bit over time, months go by, you bounce back just like that, you feel me? So realize that it's temporary. It's no different from the seasons. Don't make it a permanent season. Winter don't last all year, so your struggle shouldn't last all year either. It's all about how bad you want it. Think about, depression. Depression is something to never joke about. I've dealt with it before growing up. I know countless others that go through it, who are still currently going through it. People way older than me going through it. And then just because of them being as old as they are, still going through it, it's just all these studies and nobody to be there for them. That's the thing. You got to have somebody in your corner. You got to have people, multiple people in your corner. It can be, that's why I try to tell people you can brighten a random person the day just by saying good morning. You don't know what they're going through. They could be going through some crazy shit, and you just walking past saying good morning can make them feel so happy that, in ways that you just never thought it'd be, just off in the good morning. So you got to make sure you just stay high, man. Stay positive, stay productive. Write down your goals, see where you're going to be in a few days. See what you're going to be in a few months, a year or two from now, But at the same time, you do want to stay in the present, That's why don't make no promises to yourself. The only promise you want to make to yourself is saying that you're going to keep your faith high and knowing that you can get through your situation, I know countless people going through things like trying to figure out where they're going to live because they in the environment, people popping pills, etc. I know people that moving in apartments, don't got no food, don't got nothing, man. It's just the list goes on, man. I know people on the street right now, man. Shelters. That stuff is real life, man. It's real life. That's why you gotta stay grinded and stay grounded as well, and make sure to keep positive attitude and mindset and keep moving forward, because that shit is real, man. It's real. Trust me, I had to walk 3.5 hours to a job interview like a week or so ago. You know why? Because recently, I did lose my job. But yesterday I had orientation for the first time and got a new job. You see how God is, man? That's another thing I was gonna hold for another video, but I lost my job. Past 2 months I've been unemployed. Recently got a new job. That's how God works, man. All this, it can be the smallest of positives, and those smallest of positives will outweigh all the negatives that are just coursing through your mind. You're like, I'm never gonna get through it. That's the thing. Them small little positives will blow up more and more and more, man. More and more and more. Always remember, it don't matter what you're going throughout one day. It's always some type of positive, and let that one little positive outweigh all the negatives that had happened throughout that day. Afterwards, make sure you pray to God about it, ask Him for your forgiveness, ask Him to forgive you. You'll get through it, man. So again, guys, I'm gonna be doing another video hopefully later today. I'm not gonna say what it's about, but know that it's gonna be some fire content. And if it's not today, it'll be later today. So make sure you stay tuned, stay blessed, stay positive, stay focused, stay motivated, and keep working, man. It's only going up from here. Peace.